Well, last time, on the misadventures of the Tentacle Boys, you
I
all
was
were more or less hunting down some strange occurrences that's been happening at one of the Arkham cemeteries. One man, named Harem, uh, being the groundskeeper at the cemetery, well, went temporarily insane, as you all learnt, going to the hospital. Uh, Learning of his fate, learning that he's no longer insane, also learning that he has a friend that may be able to help, you all called him up. He got there, making himself known as Philip Campbell, checking him out fairly quickly, and then almost as quickly getting the fuck out due to he maybe have charmed someone, maybe the wait staff. Uh, Once you all got back to the cemetery, one of you decided to break off, that being Gabriel, hunting down, breaking down multiple rooms, being a very, very naughty child. Uh, in the sense of, you broke down your father's study door
it happened.
and then
No,
found what you needed in
not
the
again.
library. Like how most people would search for things in the library. But more power to you.
Yeah, yeah. I was real confused for a very long time because I thought you were doing this at the library, and I was like,
Yeah, it's. I was confused too,
yeah, I was very confused.
but you do end up finding or you did end up finding a book, quickly reading it to find a spell that might assist you in finding a quick learnt version of View Gate. You all, well, reconvene, we could say, at a gazebo almost smack dab where that gate was opening. For some of you that do know, that gate opens right there. Make it nice, extra large for you. I'm gonna keep it transparent, but you all can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's where it normally would pop up. But you all left off here. What do you all want to do?
Yes.
Well, are we just waiting for it to open again?
Yes.
Well, I think Morgan's just got back, so
Yeah, Morbin just got back, setting down. Not really telling
so
you all what he did.
what the fuck?
All right.
Gabriel, where have you been?
Yes. Just sit down in the middle.
Just put my Napadas as very.
Just sit down in the middle of the graveyard.
Where have you been?
Mhm.
That doesn't answer anything. Also, I think I asked about this last session already.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I will happily beat you, Gabriel. Just saying.
Let's wait.
Let's not. Because it's
What do
good
you
to
wish to know?
plan. Where the fuck have you been?
I'm getting information.
Getting information.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of information?
The good.
You've been gone for like 2 hours nearly.
4.
4
You
hours
hear-
nearly.
You hear from Philip. He is very much snoring away as you all just discuss loudly.
You've been so long, he fell asleep. Like,
Spell that will help us with.
oh, you learned the
What is-
spell? Okay.
Why didn't you just say that, like, straight up, you know?
Yeah, you used a rush sign before you did that, right?
What?
You know the rush sign that helps you learn spells better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's should be around then.
You didn't do that.
Nope.
Read your spells.
Read your spells, boy!
They're super useful.
Yeah, I'm just sit down and wait now. Just wanted to put that out. That's fine.
That spell hasn't.
Very useful. And it costs nothing but 1 sanity. Which is basically.
But you all do wait, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. As another 2 hours pass, whenever Gabriel would get here, it would have been around 8-ish. People would still be around the graveyard, but once it starts getting to about 9, people start heading out. Like most people. You all do not. Philip, he stays. Just
Probably wake him up,
asleep.
but that's fine.
Yeah. It reaches close to 10. Whenever you all want to wake him up, just tell me. And
Right now?
once it reaches about 10, you just nudge him awake. He's like, oh, what the fuck? What happened? Where am I?
Remember we were waiting for that gate?
Oh, fuck yeah. So I hope that was a dream. Alright.
Do you dream a lot?
Often, really. Every once in a while, like most normal people.
It's kind of weird.
Sure. As he just leans back. Just looks like shit.
It's no difference. So.
Yep. But slowly he just gets weapons ready, waiting like everyone else. Callum decides to head off, saying that he's going
He
to
ain't
go.
dealing with this shit.
Yeah, he's gonna go see if he can look some more stuff up. See if he can actually, like, what the fuck's going on. So he's gonna walk on off. And about 11:30, that wind starts to howl again. It's strong.
Gabriel, if you have something to do, you should probably do it now. Since
I do the thing.
You don't know where the gate is.
I'm pointing out to him that it should be there, if it's in the same place as the last time.
This was the last spot you've seen it. So
I tell him there, it's there.
I get ready, and I cast this spell. I don't remember the name of it because I okay, not written down.
You didn't know the components of the spell.
I have the book on my.
Right. But I'm pretty sure you have a spell book he gave you with all your spells in
But
it,
it's
right?
not in.
Is it not, Ren?
Which part?
The spell legend.
You should have it. I sent it to you.
Is it in his book?
Maybe it is. Double check.
PDF. Google it on something. That's what she said.
No, it's not.
It's not my fault.
I think I DM'd it to you.
Forgot, so it's still.
There it is. Viewgate. You see.
There it is. Well, you know it as many seeings, but
Many seeing,
Observe.
many doing.
so you're going to cast the spell, right? Gabriel.
It is. It is
Yes.
said.
Wonderful.
Like, sees the spell. Oh, looks about right.
Alright. So now I have to find this. Due to the gate and this spell, yeah. There's a little.
Gotta go.
There's a cost.
Go look at how much.
Yeah, it's gonna cost. Maybe a considerable sum. Who knows?
This is the end of the game.
Isn't it costing power?
Not power.
Okay. That's
Sanity.
A lot more sanity.
What's that
I mean,
now?
that's just my guess.
Yeah, well, we can have a talk after this. So, let's do all that.
You're going to talk to a person who's on the bridge of actual insanity. Good luck, my dude.
But we could just do the real effective but bad thing. Put you in a little box with.
Also, I do have a spell that lets me restore sanity to you temporarily.
But
I-
also, if you but that's only for recent sanity loss, right?
No, it's just whenever. It's just temporary.
Yeah, but doesn't it also negate recently gain? So
Let me see.
yeah, have a little check of that. Maybe you're supposed to.
How many magic points you got, Gabriel?
I think it's like 10, right, or 9.
Let me take a peek.
Yep,
here.
10.
Are they? Have you used any? You haven't. That's good. That's
I'm probably
good.
gonna need all of them.
Not
A
all
variant
of
of
them.
this spell and a variant of this spell may mentally heal a person, allowing the target to regain 2d6 sanity points and curing any insanity currently suffered.
Okay, that removes like the actual
yeah.
insanity conditions, which is actually
Yeah.
extremely.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So-
perfect.
Gabriel, you have to spend half.
The effect is temporary, 24 hours unless the caster sacrifices 1 power per sanity point gain.
Oh, okay. So you can do it back now.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost me a whole fuck ton of power.
Yeah. So you were saying,
Gabriel,
bust out stage concept.
it's going to cost you half the amount of magic points it needs to open this gate. So it's going to cost you 6 magic points in total. That's how much you need to deduct. So 6 magic. So you're down to 4.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Gabriel, since you're the only person here that knows the gate spell, I'll allow a Cthulhu Mythos roll. You don't know Time Gate, but you do know Gate.
Ah!
You do not know.
I could.
You could push it, but you know what happens if you do. You open yourself up to the voices.
And I don't know. Because this spell's already gonna drain a fuck ton of sanity, so I am.
You could spend luck.
Well,
if
you
have
also
it.
you do lose 6 sanity points.
He doesn't have that much luck.
Yeah,
I have
I know.
13.
I was just joking.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll open myself to the voice. Try it, because this is kind of important.
That's the same.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you lose 6 sanity
But you
Auto-
can spend all your luck and still not make it.
automatically. And then you roll a d4.
Alrighty.
Please roll a 4.
Right.
Am I happy?
Oh, so close.
Isn't it supposed to cost him power as well? So,
No, that's to open a gate and travel through a gate.
oh, okay. That's that.
Or no, that's to create a gate. To travel through it only costs magic.
Which I can
but
do that.
he's just
That's what
viewing it. He's just looking at it.
he-
Gates are pretty powerful.
It just looks. Look, you guys just see him looking at this like spot on the ground, and just his like face shift.
The fitness gram pacer test.
Turns
The
around.
Fitness Gram
like,
Pacer test is a multi.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
That's what starts playing in your mind, and you're just terrified due to you don't know what it is. Your has no fucking clue what a fitness gram
Fitness gram.
That's what's happening in his mind. He can't even pronounce.
Yeah. You gain a
Well,
temporary insanity.
Woo!
Due to you lose 5.
Wait,
You lose 5 temporary 5
Real time, right?
sanity. Yes, I'm already losing it.
Pulls out gun.
So
on your sheet, you have real time.
Alright.
you can click the dice for real time.
Probably the
Gabriel,
last one for this
Buff.
situation.
before you pass out, you do see something.
See like a fucking hand just emerging from the gate.
Middle finger.
Up.
Cassie!
Oh, let me find an accurate picture.
Again, it's not a dick
Guys thought I.
pic. This dude's in an interdimensional flasher.
Also, I think Gabriel's the only one who's gotten,
Yeah.
like, insanity effects yet.
He got one previously, but he.
I think that one was temporary, too.
You also get one if you buy it.
Yeah, this is like the best looking. You won't get this exact view, but it's the closest thing. You can start humming the theme to yourself so other people can't hear it.
Oh my god.
Yes. You see that as it just blink once, twice. It's just too much. And
This is what I get for trying to save people.
And you all see as Gabriel just falls backwards and just hits the ground. What's
Fuck
fine?
this shit, I'm out.
He's just knocked the fuck out.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm real here.
But
Same.
in 3 rounds, so.
So what you all see is just nothing. You just see is just this wisp of air. You all do
I'm just
hear
gonna.
a loud roar from nowhere.
Just gonna cast a specific spell.
What are you gonna cast?
You know, Mitchell.
That narrows it down. You know a lot of spells.
One I've done many times and hasn't worked.
Ah, that one.
Kill human being.
Yeah, there's one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open, guys. Just heads up.
Very much. It's a lot. It's powerful. It's very powerful.
For a purple.
I'm gonna get eaten by
Buy a thing.
Buy a thing.
Yeah.
This is what I get for trying to be helpful. Fuck this game sometimes, but it's I like it. Fucked by the.
So I'm just gonna have that. Which one is it? Just gonna have that.
20 minutes. That's all.
Yeah, no, I like this one.
What? No.
So yeah. What do you all do?
Question: when you do a spell, do you lose sanity at when you that's when you start casting or when you finish casting?
Whenever you finish casting.
Because that spell cost takes minutes. So
Oh, don't worry then. You don't need to subtract that sanity, and you will not learn of that gate being there. Something's gonna happen.
just give me 20 minutes, guys. I'll see if it's open or not.
Is that it?
So ask for.
Yeah, that's as you all do notice something actually start to come out of this thing.
No. I don't want to.
First you see is the head. If all of you would roll history or natural world.
I'm passed out.
Oh. I think I might be getting what might be coming through.
Could you let me edit, like have notes on my spells?
Just for the hell of it. Of course.
You know
I'm
you
passed
know what you
out.
know what it is, Gabriel, but you're
Yeah, but you passed out as soon as you realised. Fuck.
Where's my history?
I knew what it is,
also,
which is why I passed out.
why edit
Yeah.
spell? Why you want edit spellbook?
Oh, well, put like little notes. I just want to do notes. I
you
don't
should-
want to edit.
You should be able to.
I can't. I can't.
Well, golly, gee, Willikers.
What's my natural world?
That's,
Wow, I actually have a better natural world than history.
There you go. You should be able to comment.
Nope.
Holy.
Nope.
What are the other effects I like? About of One's blind, right?
One's blind, one's violence, one's a lot of things. There's a lot. You could just gain permanent insanities too.
Those are the real fun ones.
Is there one where your maximum sanity is decreased?
No, that only happens through Cthulhu Mythos.
So it's a pop now.
I think I trumped Dante for being.
Yeah, no, you're the most insane. I'm just so happy that you passed out, you know? And the one person that's
Why-
good in history is not here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it makes me feel good
Actually-
inside.
I have 20 histories.
No, you have 32.
No, that's my natural.
Oh, that's not.
Alright, Joffrey. Let's see. Oh, Joffrey actually has a fairly nice history. Who'd have thought? Alright, Joffrey.
Roll Arcana.
Nope, nope, Joffrey just not. You all notice as it makes sense. A giant lizard.
Fuck's sake.
Just steps out and just looks around and sees you all. And you see
Fuck.
Philip raising that grenade launcher. Just like
Yeah, but I am right there.
I
there's-
assume we go into initiative.
yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Don't eat me.
I'm gonna eat that ass, boy.
So it's Dex plus weapon, right?
Dex plus your weapon if your weapon was ready. You
Mine
were
was.
you were casting a spell.
Fuck.
Mine's 95 then. Because I was definitely ready.
Gabriel, your initiative is 0. Because you're
Wow.
knocked the fuck out.
What?
The Karasaur, its initiative.
That's only a
Or-
carousel. We're fine.
I mean, sorry. I guess technically it's not. What is it again? Technically it's known as a monster from the past.
Yeah. It's not Tyrannosaurus Rex, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's not a T-Rex. Let me find out how the
2, 3.
Keratosaur? Keratosaur? Keratosaur.
Yeah, I know it's the horns, I think.
It's not the 4. It walks kind of like a T-Rex, but it's not a T-Rex.
Yeah, similar to a T-Rex, but I think it's supposed to have like horns, like really small, stubby horns.
Yeah,
I played Ark.
I didn't.
I do. I don't play it.
My Dex is 70.
I'm just
So it should be like an initiative thing, but let's see.
It's just Dex. You just
Yeah, but this should be a button.
add Lucius or not. Maybe no. And I'll just post a picture of a more accurate thing.
Wait, Charles still has 70, even though.
Yep. My
Goddamn.
Dex is 70.
Goddamn, forgot about that.
Yeah. We haven't done combat in a while.
That looks like a T-Rex to me.
Yeah, it's a baby T-Rex. But
We're in restoration or speech.
What?
a T-Rex is like 3 times bigger than that.
Restoration or speechcraft.
Restoration. Duh.
I'm gonna be real.
You want magic,
name
man.
the class.
Healing magic?
Adventure.
The best.
You wanna
I
match?
have that.
God fucking
I'm just gonna persuade the dinosaur.
The thing is, guys, don't worry. Its dexterity, not that good.
What? T-Rex? swear. Crazy.
But it's drunk.
Really? So it's so we should recruit it for our grenades. Got it.
Yes.
Good damn grenade boy ran away. Fuck's.
Good ad, man.
Don't worry, we have an NPC with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, which I want now.
Alright, I'm gonna need all of you first to make sanity checks. Mainly because...
Even me?
Not you, because
Yeah.
you're unconscious. But
Well,
whatever
no,
you-
but he saw it.
If I lose
That's
sanity
just
from
like
seeing a
wake up.
dinosaur, this is gonna be real stupid.
If I wake
I
up,
do.
will I have to?
I do.
That's fucking funny.
I lose sanity from seeing a fucking dinosaur.
roll 1d2.
What about Jeffries?
Joffrey, I got to,
He's like, I've been to the Natural History Museum before.
well, I've seen these things. These things,
It's
why
exactly
would
as
you
I
be
remember.
afraid?
Okay, I lose one, right?
Such creatures.
10.
Yeah, you lose one. Not 10. Jesus. It's just a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's just a dinosaur. That's 3 times bigger than me.
Just a fucking dinosaur guy. Chill
Would you not be wider?
me.
No, it's not adult.
Adult.
It's not an adult. Hi, I'm baby. Hug me.
Okay.
Hug me while I hug you with my teeth.
How many times have I told you? No teeth.
What
No
was
teeth.
initiative again? It was
Dex.
dexterity.
I have
Let's go.
95.
He's got a shotgun.
Shakin.
You have 95.
Shit. His dex is still 60. What the fuck is not that good? Oh,
My dex is 45.
You old bitch.
Yes, I am.
You're not
I am
a-
old.
You're not a young whippersnapper.
Your question is
10 years older than before, but
What's
even
John's?
even then, I still had the same dex. I think.
John? Who's John?
I fuck.
Johnny boy.
Johnny boy. Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Alright. There's a few ways that we can do this for initiative.
You win?
No. We can have it
Yeah.
to where we roll for initiative, or we can keep doing the way that we do.
Oh, I like rolling.
It's up to everyone.
I don't mind this.
Because you had your gun ready.
Yeah, because I always have my gun ready.
That's up to you all.
Doesn't matter.
I would prefer to
I'm
roll.
passed out,
roll
so
this one.
it's up to you.
No, it's up to everyone. It's since you three are
Well,
here, you all get the pick.
But I think even if you're passed out, if you roll, then you still have to roll, right?
No, he's at 0 until he wakes up.
Okay.
So,
I don't care either way.
no,
I mean, I wouldn't mind rolling either. So
you don't mind rolling. Alright.
well, no, I don't mind.
Alright, so we're gonna set everything back to 0.
So is it like roll plus your 10 of your dex?
No, roll your dex, and more or less who gets the lowest. It's like D&D, just different. But if you get
Yeah, 'cause I'm-
successes, extreme successes, things like that, yeah, you get bonuses.
Sure. I'm just gonna do that and let you work it out.
Is there still a bonus for having your gun out?
You get a bonus dice.
Wow, so roll another d10. Bitch.
Yeet.
Oh, that is actually really useful. Oh, damn. So you get a 24.
So, success.
Not quite hard though. So,
Not quite.
Still success though.
Just make sure to remember you get a success.
Oh, so this is the one thing where having a high dex is actually like a high number is actually beneficial.
Well, no matter either way, it's high number beneficial because it was dex plus something.
Yeah, but if you're competing against someone, if you,
Yes.
the lower your thing is, the better chance you have of winning. Wrong follow.
Karasaur. Dude, I don't have stats for a Karasaur. They're all in this book.
Literally doesn't count.
Don't Karasaur.
You made this encounter knowing you were going to do this, but you didn't.
No, I have to roll if the Karasaur the Karasaur comes to you all. You got unlucky.
Right, but you knew it was an option.
Yes. So it's in the sense Karasaur is in whenever they used to use the D20 system. So yes.
Right,
But the
do
damn-
we use the T20 system?
Yep, used to.
Ugh.
Alright. Let's roll for Joffrey.
Glad I didn't play them.
Jesus.
For Joffrey. We get 75.
Nope. Wait, am I going last? Because I rolled so bad.
No, Joffrey is.
Even though, yeah, but even though my
you,
dex.
No, you get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though my dex. Oh, what the
Yes,
fuck?
due to you failed.
Yeah, but I've got such a high dex.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't.
You weren't
Yes.
expecting a dinosaur, man.
It's irrelevant.
See, that's how it works. You wanted to roll, bitch.
That's irrelevant.
I got a high dex.
Nope.
So should you have to do it ascending then, rather than descending?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little wonky the way
Just make sure.
to do it now, but
Wait, does Lucius also get bonus because he got a pass, or is it just he gets the 24?
he gets a bonus. I'm whirling it a little differently than the book does, so that's the way. But it's all right. And this is for Philip. Fucking, he does have a bonus dice.
Yeah, he has a gun.
There
you go.
Good.
Well, the dinosaur doesn't have a gun.
Success.
Yeah, the
So...
dinosaur.
Does he have a gun?
Dinosaur does not have a gun.
Okay, so
Thankfully,
the dinosaur gonna roll?
Good. Thankfully, the dinosaur does not have a gun.
The dinosaur roll?
And dinosaur did roll. I
I didn't
rolled
see the
for dice in real life. I know, right? Like how I've always done.
You couldn't do that.
I can't.
Can do that.
And also, I get to roll for 3 other things for background stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you need to do that?
Since the dinosaur shows up, that means that gate is 100% active. So things happen.
Wow.
Yup.
Yeah.
So we killed the dinosaur, the gate closes, right?
Sure. Yeah, the dinosaur is the sorcerer.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's why he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
Wait, my knowledge.
Dino sorcerer.
Arar.
Rar XD.
Alright.
That's why he has a gun. Very dangerous.
Lucius,
Yes.
you're the first to act. This dinosaur.
You know,
Just-
you can switch the turn order.
Still didn't.
There you go.
No, you didn't. Kind of.
No, that's the wrong.
That's.
It's ascending and descending. You just switch it to the other one.
Descending? No. Ascending. There we go. I don't ever use fucking this.
It's still not right.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, my internet probably crashed. Oh well. I'm going last.
Lucius, this creature is just right next to Gabriel. Just like it walks out, sees you all, sees Gabriel. Looks kind of hungry.
Just dribbling. Not sure.
How long this
no.
take?
How long this take?
I joined Call of Cthulhu not thinking I was going to be fighting dinosaurs. Oh, well.
Alright,
Well-
you want to know the name of the name of
Jimmy?
this
Rick?
adventure in the sense? It's called Gate from the Past. Once I
I
seen
remember you
it,
saying that.
it's great. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, you said that one.
yeah, I did. I gave it away really early, but no one
Right.
thought dinosaurs.
You're like, I don't think that far, bro. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Shut the fuck up.
So, what you gonna do?
I'm thinking, should I cast this spell, or should I save Gabriel right now?
Yes.
One's your adopted, but he
That's
might
up to
die
you.
anyways if you don't.
Not anymore.
The spells do.
It's up to you. What would
I only
Lucius
raised
do?
him. He was like,
Fill this motherfucker's lungs with water?
Lol.
you could do both.
No, I can't. The spell takes around.
No, I mean, if you
Takes a
killed
forward.
him, then it would also save Gabriel.
It's a kill over time. It's not an insta kill. Especially because I don't think this this dinosaur has 8 health, which is the maximum damage the spell can do per round.
The noise you made.
Yup.
He definitely doesn't.
It does not have 8 health. It has
Really?
less.
What? It's a dinosaur.
Am I telling the truth? Am I lying? Who knows? I don't.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell you, it has a considerable amount of damage. Or HP. It could also deal a lot of damage. It's a
I'm
dex.
just thinking, is it a better idea to cast a spell now, or just pull Gabriel out? Because it'd probably make like an opportunity attack, but
That does not exist in this game.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
So I could just pull Gabriel out and can't do anything.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm gonna go pull Gabriel out of here.
Alright, you grab Gabriel, make a strength check.
I'm pretty light. It shouldn't be that hard.
Can I push that?
You can push it. You're just gonna.
Whether you push him, maybe if you do that, then he's going to get closer to the dinosaur.
No.
Haha.
Take this offering.
This bitch.
You can push that
Fucking
roll,
dinosaur.
but
I tried.
you just try and drag him. He's a lot heavier than he looks, actually, or you're a lot weaker than you once thought you were. You just try and
Well, I'm not a lot weaker than I was. I'm just a bit weaker than I was.
yeah.
What, like 2?
So that was your action.
That was one move there, and then how about
That was an action. You tried.
I'm gonna just go 5
That's
over
all.
here.
You run. Fuck. You it's your Philip's turn. He is what is his speed? I gotta look that shit up. Boop.
His speed. He should be-
you see as he's gonna 1, 2, 3,
Back on my shoe.
4, 5, 6, more or less. Right, using like sliding behind this fucking tombstone. You see as he just aims up and thoop. Oh. Yep, he shoots the grenade launcher.
I love the way a grenade launcher sounds. So,
Right.
thump. So,
Where you at?
Well, I still remember I gotta do this. Oh shit, it fell off the table.
haha, revenge. Sweet.
This is what you get, heathen.
What? The fuck you
Yes.
say?
This is what you get.
You had it. Bitch.
What you doing there, Ren?
Oh, I'm just doing some things.
Just calculating how much damage every
More or less
is.
remembering
Also,
how
if it kills game.
remembering how spread damage works.
Yep,
AoE.
If it kills.
Um,
Good.
You good? Hmm? You good?
See, we were all good if Gabriel told us what he was doing.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been great?
We could have like prepared and stuff.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. So.
Tell
I-
me, how the fuck would you prepare for a
Well-
fucking dinosaur?
We
coming
could have
through the
prepared
wall?
for you going fucking
Well,
insane
the thing is,
and
we
sleep.
could also help you with the spell, so it wouldn't have been as effective.
So I'm gonna say every yard or every square gets weaker.
So I think multiple casters can cast a spell, right?
But you guys are
To spread out the
Hello, Ren?
cost.
If
Oh,
you
Ren,
have
hello?
to, you have to know the spell.
Well, yeah, but we could learn the spell. Because we had if he told us when he got back, which we had like 4 hours in between when the actual gate opened. So we were there for fucking ages waiting,
Yeah.
right? We had time to do it, but you just said nothing.
I told you. I had a spell.
You didn't. You said, "Oh, I learned this spell." Yeah. What
It
spell?
wasn't mine.
Yeah. What spell?
He's gonna spend. He's gonna
Well,
spend,
That spell.
Gabriel's gonna die. Okay.
no, he's gonna spend 9 luck. Cause fuck.
Yeah, but I feel like 69 should get bonus for that. So.
No. No.
My game should do.
Whoa, you got pretty unlucky on that damage.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Still 9 points. As he will fire it more or less right beside of it. At its ass, so it won't hurt Gabriel as much. So it takes the full 9.
9.
Then that's 4. So that's 2. So that's 1.
9.
So Gabriel, you don't take any damage. The dinosaur more or less takes the
Wow.
shrapnel that would hit you.
Thanks, dinosaur.
Shrapnel.
As
Thank
the,
the dinosaur.
also, oh yeah, I almost forgot the dinosaur has armor because it has thick fucking hide. As it just poof,
It's got a thick
explosion
ass.
goes off at its tail. It rips off like a small portion of its tail. It looks pissed looking at Philip. Seeing
It's like,
knowing
I
that
was gonna eat this kid, but now you just fucking pissed me off.
seeing that fire came from this man and then it felt hurt. It's gonna roll an intelligence to put 2 and 2 together.
Does it want to eat me, or does it kill the fire?
That actually is a 5.
What does he want to eat?
It wants to hurt the man that hurt it.
Wow.
As it comes to its turn.
Wow, logic.
It's like, yeah.
So it doesn't want to eat Gabriel?
1, 2,
Not,
3,
not,
4,
not yet.
5, 6, 7, 8. It just charges Philip. He's like, fuck me. As it goes in for a bite. Philip. Well, actually, because Philip just throws up like some type of powder into the air as the dinosaur just slams into a wall, an invisible wall, with its mouth open, just like
Is it kind of like a?
maybe warding. Maybe if he cast a spell that was more like no.
Would I know the spell as warding sign?
Actually, would you know the spell?
Would I know the spell?
Would you know the spell?
I mean, I have one spell that does things that protect me.
Well, my last spell,
I have to look up. I have it written down as a name, not its name.
Yeah.
Is it deflect harm?
I
Yes, I got that.
think it is.
warding.
Deflect harm. It's pretty good. You know? 1 magic point, 1 sanity point. You get some, maybe not die, you know? It's pretty good, you know?
What does that cost?
Hmm?
What does it cost?
I still didn't hear you.
What's the casting time?
Instantaneous.
Ah,
It's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Right.
Yes, it
He will
is.
only be able to do this once. I bet you, because the amount of damage dinosaurs can do, you would think a considerable amount.
we're like, hey guys, if we pin him down, right, I can take out his arm, then we can see what he sees, and then his head will explode in about a little while.
As he casts the spell,
Pretty effective for killing him, just saying.
Oh yeah, it's magic points. 1 magic point per damage.
Yep. He uses half of his magic points. As he just like, fuck, takes no
How
damage.
many magic points does this guy got?
He has 16.
Jesus.
He has 16 magic points. I rolled.
Dinosaur must roll bad.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 for the 10, and I have 2 extra d6. I rolled a 3 and a 5, or sorry, 4. Fuck, I know numbers real bad. But the dinosaur then tries to claw him. Because the
Two attacks.
dinosaur does have 2 attacks. Dinosaur also misses. Just raking across this tombstone. It's like, roar. I don't know how dinosaurs make noise, so you know, they make noise.
Also, I'm going to whisper to Jeffrey to
Roar. What do you whisper to Jeffrey?
get Gabriel.
Jeffrey, the old man, walks over to
He's got-
Gabriel.
For the second time.
He is the strongest of us.
Jeffrey, he has 30 strength.
He's not the strongest.
He
one.
is the
If
strongest.
only the person who
Yep.
has
Yep,
strength
yep,
was here.
It's like walks
Well.
over like, alright.
Just do what you can.
Oh shit.
Do what you
Like, do what you can.
Well,
He will.
Jeffrey, you really need to start working out. So.
He's old. He'll grab
I-
Gabriel. I will roll
let's-
strength. He will fail. He's gonna push it. Alright.
Damn. Damn.
Fuck. As he just drags, he might have like came real close to popping his back.
Back.
It's like, "Argh." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. She can get you 5. So,
Hey, I mean, hey.
It's better than nothing.
yep. Charles.
Ciao.
Yogo.
I want to shoot the dinosaur, but me.
You want to shoot the dinosaur?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the dinosaur.
Nope.
But I'm gonna be like screaming the whole time. I'm gonna shoot 3 times.
Ooh, multiple time shooting. Let me tell you how that works.
Do I just do it 3 times and the
Nope.
effects happen?
Oh yeah. I have a shotgun.
What?
I could shoot with that.
I'm also. Close.
1 second.
I've got loads of it. 20 yards. Dang. Wait, does the. If I do multiple attacks, will the yardage change?
Nope, but you do gain disadvantage. Unless you get.
Yeah.
You get
That's
penalties
fine.
to hit.
Yeah, I don't get
Just to hit.
penalties, but yeah, I'm just gonna spray wildly at the dinosaur. 'Cause it's a beast.
Alright. Roll normally the first attack.
Right. I'm gonna spend the.
Spend 2. Alright. You hit.
Spend the 2.
Roll 1 more. Alright. Now roll.
Damn.
Now, sadly,
D10.
roll a d10. Yup. So that's a 56.
Yeah.
And roll 1 more and roll a d10. I think it's been 3 luck.
No, actually.
Alright, so 1 hit.
2.
He said he spends the luck.
For both?
Yeah.
No, wait. Alright, hold up.
So I spent 5 in total.
Okay, so you went for the first and the third. Okay.
The last. Yeah.
So bang bang.
Bang bang, motherfucker.
And then, I can move as free action.
First, actually, I'll tell you now. That third attack just hits its skin and it does
Yeah.
nothing. But that
That's mine.
first attack,
Yeah.
it takes 5 points of damage. So it's pretty good.
So can I move now?
Yes.
No, Sonicas have a +2 damage. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
Right.
good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
This dinosaur is hurt.
Behind this
Read
No.
stone.
You hide where?
I've been, but it will update, but behind the gravestone on the left side. Left side, left down.
10 yards.
What's your movement?
8. I can literally just name.
Alright. Gabriel.
I didn't do it. Oh,
Jesus.
2 more rounds.
You're asleep.
Lucius.
Boy. How much is 20 yards again?
Fuck.
Isn't 1 square yard?
a lot.
No.
Oh no.
If it was that, then
Well, if you got it in feet.
yeah, we
Wait.
got it
Wait, is move rate per square?
per square. It's per square, which you can also see with this. Under that.
There you go.
Yes, yes, more like it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was Justin. 12.
Are you trying to get within 20 feet of the dinosaur?
Within 10 yards.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Bam, and then bam.
Okay, that's 4 squares over there.
She'll move.
I'm gonna shoot my shotgun 2 times.
Two times.
Pew. Hmm,
Wow,
hmm.
wow. I actually failed that.
You want to, you can
Spend,
push your luck.
spend 15 luck. Yeah, you can push it as well. That won't go badly wrong.
Fuck it, I'll push it.
Delicious.
It's got hard though. So
And then I shoot again
Alright.
with the penalty.
Roll a d10.
Yeah, I know. Still hit.
81.
No, you don't.
Actually, no, wait, shit.
Spend
One.
Yeah, spend
spend the
one
luck.
I spend 1 luck.
Yeah, that's a good
Alright.
choice. Oh, so you do 1 damage total.
Alright, so now.
No, a lot more than that.
It says
Let
1
me tell
damage
you.
total. It's because you didn't train.
Alright, shotgun
No, there's-
man.
You gotta hover over that shit.
You could literally just have it shot the shotgun, 3 different shotguns with different ranges.
Ooh,
But no.
damn.
Yes, because then you don't have a confusing number. It's fucking stupid.
You can just look. You can just hover your mouse over the damage. It's that easy.
But it's not. You have to do weird maths.
Also,
Lucius.
oh wait, yeah, I could just add more, but like,
Lucius. You
Yes?
shoot this dinosaur in all the vital places. It's not dead, but it knows you shot it.
bang bang.
Bang, bang. As you
Bang,
just
bang.
blow large chunks out of this dinosaur.
Shotguns, man.
Which will move.
You can't turn
That was-
yet. It's not his turn, fucker.
It's in mid-turn as it slowly turns its head. Is that, do you end your turn?
I can still move 2 squares.
You can.
Wait, doesn't moving and shooting decrease your accuracy?
No. Because that's kind of a shitty rule.
So I move there.
You move there. Smart. Philip. Philip will drop the grenade launcher and then pull out the machete.
Wow.
You see as the machete bulges his muscles.
He's Peter.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
Hot.
That is a very important question. Does his dick get bigger when he holds the machete?
That is the question that you asked. The answer I'll tell you is... I will not tell you.
You can't see.
Wait,
Well, actually, does it?
wait,
Do you,
wait.
is it enough to see?
Nah, I don't see.
Yeah, you can't see anything. You're just too far away. He brings down the machete onto the Carousel.
Damn. That's a lot of
Damn.
damage.
Damn. D8 plus 2, 6.
Yup.
Yup.
Alright. Carousel has to roll a d10 to see if he drops it to 0, but Carousels have most dinosaurs have a wonderful little ability.
Oh, so they're like orcs.
They're kind of like orcs. Yup.
Maybe they're orcs were.
Maybe orcs were dinosaurs.
It would make sense. Totally.
Yeah.
Both are
Oh, well, listen.
both are Demosail.
Well, clearly we lizard man.
You're not wrong. It instead drops to 1 HP as he just cleaves through its throat. So it's turn. Odds or evens? Odd for Lucius, even for Philip. That's
Yes.
odd.
Shit.
Hey Lucius, as this thing just runs towards you, like, ha.
But does that mean he gets opportunity attack?
No,
That's not a thing?
no, it's not a thing.
What? Yeah, but creatures do.
No, if that was a thing, then Lucius got into range.
It's literally the first episode I got like fucked by opportunity attacks.
Let me read. I don't remember opportunity attacks, mainly because we don't do combat that often in this game. Surprise.
That's true, but
Which is a
like the
good
first
thing.
session we did with the zombies in the ground thing, like it was opportunity attacks that kept fucking us,
Also, I think they have.
so we couldn't move anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
that was- I remember that.
Yeah, it was a thing, and it fucked us real bad. I think Gabriel literally got fucked up because of it, and he had to like medicine himself because he was nearly dead.
Where the fuck is? There it is.
If you want to say no, sure, I'm fine. Also, is this dinosaur an undead yet?
What?
Just a random question. Is he undead at all?
No, it's very much alive.
That's a valid question, and you
No.
It is.
should know why. Oh well.
What the fuck's combat? Stampede has nothing in its damn glossary or index. Because it's a bitch.
Wow. You could just say no, and I'll have. You know,
Could.
You could just say no and maybe look at it later, so we don't have to sit here for 2 hours.
that'd
waiting
be
for you
silly.
to find
But
it.
that's half the fun, sitting here for 2 hours.
Why we play the game?
Why would we play the game? It makes no sense.
Yeah, okay. It will use one of its attacks to not, to flee combat. You can use an action to flee combat.
That's an action, not an attack.
Yes, but
So you
I'm
can't attack.
considering if you have multiple attacks, naturally,
But
No.
I have multiple.
not naturally, you have a gun that shoots
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not natural.
It's not all natural.
Yeah,
It's machine.
It's part of my body.
don't worry. It will use its bite attack to get away from Philip. Because that's one thing Philip is very much afraid of.
Oh, no, it's tail attack.
It doesn't have to attack. It has a bite and claw. So,
That's weird.
Lucius, how you feeling? Feeling lucky?
Punk!
You're feeling lucky, punk? Well, also, I don't need to feel lucky.
Oh, you do now. Okay, it's only d6s, so I'll roll them in server. 10 points of damage.
No.
You got armor. You got armor though. So.
No, you well, you see, no, because I've
Oh, you're
got
gonna do that. Okay.
I have this spell that lets
Bitch,
me
please?
know. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 10 magic points to not take damage.
Mm.
Wow.
You're just like, no! No!
You see, Lucius just throw up his hands, and then it was a claw attack, right?
Yep.
It's just the claw just stops in air.
It looks hungry. Still.
Bitch.
Also, wait, that also cost me 1 sanity.
Yep.
So.
Joffrey,
I'm at 69. 69 sanity.
Joffrey's gonna roll strength. Joffrey's gonna use 6 luck. And he's gonna drag Gabriel farther away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, yeah. Charles.
Do you know what's real good timing? My internet.
What is good timing?
Just as you said that, my internet got. No chance.
Ah, yes, real good time.
Well, I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna shoot it 3 times again. So I'm in range. But
I can't roll for you because you don't like me doing
Yeah,
that, so
yeah,
I'm just gonna wait till you come back online.
it shouldn't be too.
I can't wait till next turn, whenever all the other dinosaurs follow.
Huh? Hmm?
Hmm?
What was that?
Who?
What was that, Ren?
What?
What you said?
Oh,
More
sorry.
dan-
I was reading from a book. You know.
Was that book possibly a module?
No.
Well,
Two.
So, what's up, guys?
Yeah, you're back yet?
No.
Well, motherfucker.
So what's up?
Oh, you know, nothing much.
How you doing?
That's nice. Okay, that will be
How
happening.
you doing?
The stars are aligning. But will
What's that
they
mean?
follow? Okay, no. You got real lucky with that one.
What?
Yep.
With what one?
Don't worry about it. I'm just rolling things that would happen in a round.
Oh,
if
hey, there's a gun.
you miss.
Yeah, I'm not spending.
Pew!
To miss anyways.
Pew! A boo! I have to sell it off shotgun. Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute.
Pew! You just fire and it just ricochets off of just multiple tombstones that you miss. It's flying
Yeah.
around randomly. Joffrey gets hit by one, Joffrey dies.
I moved there first, and
Okay.
so I'm just in the same place.
Alright.
That's
Alright, that's the
also shout out to Joffrey. Make sure you get him away from the pool that you can't see.
Gabriel, since it's the start of the round, you signify the start of the round, Gabriel, so.
You still don't do nothing.
He doesn't, but other things happen. You will see as 3 things come out of this portal.
Mommy, a daddy, and a baby.
Yeah! You're actually not far from wrong. And let me guess, this
Makes
is
the
the
joke
one
funny.
that's its token is wanting to not. Okay, that's great.
Wow.
Its token doesn't want to work.
Wow.
Let's see if it's still fucking loaded. Just breaking this some. Come on, you cunt! Like,
Don't call.
you dingus. No, it just wants to be a dingus. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, fuck. Is it not on here? I clicked the wrong one. No, it's not. Fuck a doodle do.
Nah.
Oh, there it is.
Don't know what doodle do is, but
For some fucking reason, it just didn't want to show up.
wow.
There we go.
Set the wagon.
Let me double check that they're they're the size of this.
Why is Gabriel hurt?
Gabriel took damage by breaking shit against a door because he kept on
Oh.
pushing it.
Would you not have healed?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, and-
He didn't even touch himself. Like, in the sense of healing, you need to actually.
Oh, okay. You need to act.
Yeah, you need to heal yourself. He just sat there, didn't roll first aid. Like, if not, you just need a night's rest to heal.
So he has an afternoon rest.
That's not how that works. If this bitch actually wanted to work. I think this is the accurate size of one of these creatures, but yes, this is about right.
Yeah.
I need all of you to make sanity checks,
All right.
except for you, Gabriel, because you're unconscious.
Wow.
I knew.
Oh, they're like weird dragon things. Adorable. I want one.
I don't want.
Joffrey makes his.
Right, John.
His name's Philip.
I keep calling him John.
he makes his. The Karasaur does not need to make the check.
What?
For everyone
Weird.
that has Cthulhu Mythos points, you can roll Cthulhu Mythos. See if you know what these things are.
Alright.
I'm gonna push it.
You're gonna push it.
Yeah.
Please do. Come on. You can push it.
No, good.
You're not
Well,
going
you said
to.
we can't. I thought
No.
you said we can't push this.
Oh no, you can, but you lose sanity if you fail.
Oh, okay.
So it's all up to you.
No, I won't do this.
Oh, okay. And then Gabriel's pushed it multiple times.
I feel like I may have to roll sanity soon, so I'm just gonna.
You will see as these creatures you have all never seen before,
What the fuck?
step out of the portal. One of them somehow holding with their little grabby things a small metal box as it
What's in the box?
as they take a few
What's
steps
in the
out.
box?
I'll make it just a group
What's in the
thing for
box?
them.
Bat flowers.
Say succeed. Does that make sense? They go before anyone that failed. Stupid. Alright. You see that they just step out. Box.
We'll turn order.
Do they break the turn order? God damn it.
No, you broke the.
No, they broke it. Lucius? There's a dinosaur in front of you, and also weird creatures stepping out of this portal.
But do the other weird creatures trying to hurt us? So that's.
No, they just step out. They're holding a box. And they just walk out. You could roll psychoanalysis, Lucius.
Can I?
Yes.
Sweet.
It's gonna be hard. But you can do
Could I
it.
do psychology instead?
No.
Wait, isn't it psychology and psychoanalysis?
Fuck, I've read the book so many times. Psychoanalysis is learning the thoughts of a person. It's insight.
Okay.
I think. Or it's the other way around. God fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Make
kind of
notes on
important.
this so I don't have
Because
to.
one of them is at 1. One of them is at 30.
I can never remember fucking because there's so many fucking skills. I can't remember all of them. It's just so many.
And there's so many that are there. Let's just roll both to see what happens. We fail in both anyway, so.
No, it's
moving
psychology.
on.
So yeah. No matter what, you still don't know.
That's what.
And also, it was you needed
it's like, yeah.
you needed an extreme because
You
they're
said
not.
hard.
I changed my mind mainly because I read of humans, so that they're not human. Extreme kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because they're aliens. But yeah, Lucius, you can take these aliens at a glance.
He says they're aliens.
I do.
It's a bold assumption.
I know that they are. Well, technically they came before us, but in this world they came before us.
So they're not aliens.
They're our master race, technically.
They like PC.
But these ones are from a different planet, so technically they're.
Oh, I
aliens.
just fucking realized I was muted.
Oh, you're a dipshit.
Damn. You're smart.
Good job.
Anyway, do I need to use an action to reload my gun?
Yes.
Then,
Or you can use your movement.
Yes.
Well, your movement.
Maybe-
So.
Well, you've got another weapon, right?
punch
Oh wait,
it's, a
you
shot, it's a shotgun that I put 2 shells into.
punch the dinosaur.
Dumbass.
No,
Gotta wait for stop
I would
man.
probably miss and then do no damage.
How
Gotta
many
wait for
shots do I
stop,
fire
man.
per shot?
What do you mean? You
For my
fire
Tommy gun.
one shot because you're firing a 3-round burst.
So is it 3 per burst?
Yes.
So I'm on 18.
This also reminds me, I need to keep track of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, it's a 3-round burst.
I still have 41
With
shells left.
50 clip.
I think I'll be fine for a time. But I can use my movement to reload.
Mm-hmm.
I use my movement to reload my gun and then shoot it.
Mm-hmm. Roll
Shoot it
shot.
once. I
Ah.
shoot it.
You hit. Alright, I have to roll to see if it survives.
It does.
It does survive.
I shoot again.
We'll see
I
if
get a hard.
Yeah, you do.
it survives.
Fuck!
You're just blowing
you did
holes into this
great.
creature. He did 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4. Because he's right next to it. You're just blowing holes into this thing and it just doesn't want to go down.
Well, it's going. Fuck. Shit.
Philip is going to jump over that hole.
Currently, he's in the hole.
And he's going to attack this monster. Cause fuck.
Please kill it.
Kill it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Machete. Alright.
Mm.
Nope. No. No. It's still kicking.
Fuck!
I rolled an 8. It has to roll below a 40 to keep on sticking. For each time you deal damage, it goes down by 5.
The damage type, the damage doesn't matter.
The damage does not matter. It
That
matters
sucks.
to knock it down. It's like a skeleton in that sense. Skeletons have
I
this
get that.
exact same ability.
God, fuck. In the next house, it's
Yeah, but they have like the dependent on damage dealt, right?
Yes. Dinosaurs, they have the just pure rage more sense.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Because, well,
They have the pure bullshit.
yeah, because they're
Yes.
dinosaurs. And also this thing is a lot larger than you. You're able to deal enough damage to kill it. It's just you have to, well, kill it. Da-da-da-da-da. It's going to try and bite Philip.
Oh, thank God, not me.
It's going to claw you.
Yeah, but it's only one attack instead of 2.
Philip is going to. Philip's more or less. He's going to have to take. He's going to use the spell to reduce the rest of his magic points.
Fuck, could I try and reroll
The what?
the mythos?
No.
But I got free.
You're kind of late on that.
Yeah, no, just remembered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. So that 8 damage is negated. Because he spent the rest of his magic points. But he is going to take 9 points of damage instead. You just see this.
He's
this
Wait.
wearing armor.
I thought it was doing one attack on him and then one.
That's one attack on him.
Oh.
It dealt.
Yeah, he negated 8.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It dealt 17 points of damage to him. Is able to negate 8.
Hmm.
Just nope. So he's on 5 as this dinosaur clamps down on this shield and just crashes through as he's just barely able to move his arm away from, just barely removing it. It tears through. I was like, oh god. That's more or less the arm right now. It's in a lot of pain. If he doesn't get it fixed up, might be useless later on. And then it's gonna bring down a claw on you, Lucius.
Mm.
That's a 40. So it's gonna hit. So let's roll 3d6.
Mm.
9 points.
Hmm. Let's see. How many magic points do I still have?
Quite a few then.
I have 4 plus 5. I have 9 points. I will spend those 9 points to not take any damage.
Well, you'll take 1 point of damage.
Well, no, it's not. 4 plus 5.
4 plus 5.
That's-
You spend 9 points in total. That includes activating the spell. Remember?
So you take 2 then, because it took you 1 to activate the last.
Did you not add that? 'Cause it, from what I remember, deflect, harm.
I thought it didn't say in addition. I don't know.
Cost 1
yeah,
magic.
Yeah, it costs 1 magic point to cast.
Oh.
So you've taken 2 points of damage.
Well, where does it hit?
It will hit. You have the armor table. So I hope you do. The chest.
I don't take any damage.
Congrats. It
Wow.
bites through. It will sunder your chest armor piece. So
What does
deduct
that do?
half of what your armor is. If it's 1, make it 0.
I still don't take any damage.
I know, but just for future reference.
Because I have really good armor.
Joffrey. Mm. Joffrey is debating his life choices.
I mean, Gabble's gonna wake up. Shoot. Though Joffrey
I
doesn't
look at
know that.
I look at Joffrey.
You look at Joffrey. Joffrey looks at you.
I give him a nod.
And this is nod mean. 'Cause he doesn't
Don't
speak
die.
in nods.
Don't die. Don't die.
Joffrey, please don't get eaten.
But yeah, it means I give my blessing. Do as you wish.
What would Joffrey do? Alright, let's roll morals. Alright. Alright. Let's try. He tried. He hides.
Yes.
He tried.
Good job.
He tried as hard as he could.
Huh? Just wanted to get Gabriel out of the way of the dinosaur. Dinosaur's not there.
Now, these creatures, as they just look about, you see as one, like, pokes this metal box a little bit, and you see, well, you don't see, you just feel as the wind just slowly stops, and you could hear just feel, more or less, a sucking. As the dinosaur is sucked back into its own time.
Oh, they're Time Lords! Will make sense. Oh, makes sense.
And the gate is closed.
Okay.
Right then.
The point of that.
They look about. They just look at all of you. You see as they sprout wings. Start to fucking fly away. Just flap, flap,
It's not like we can do anything.
flap.
Mm.
And they just the one that cannot use its action, so it's a little bit slower than all the others. Unless these ones are just gonna go that way. Yeah, just getting the fuck out a dodge. This one is a little bit slower. Charles,
Okay. I'm gonna.
what?
Can I roll Cthulhu Mythos now?
Yes, you can re-roll your Cthulhu Mythos now that there's no dinosaur in the way of you noticing what these things are. Oh, with a
Okay.
heart. You would be pretty sure these things are known as elder things.
That narrows down.
These creatures, highly intelligent. They lived here a lot longer than we were. You just know you know general information.
Like, would they want to just kill for no reason?
No,
Are they massive assholes?
no, they're not.
Are they fun? Are they cool guys?
They're people. They're guys. Maybe. It's in the sense of you don't know them because you never really spoke to one, but
Okay, so they're like
they're
just
not.
people. They're like they're good and bad depending on how they feel.
Yes, they're
Okay.
intelligent enough to have a conscience and be like,
Okay.
oh, I don't want to kill these people. You just seen that look like they're just came in and they're leaving because they don't want to deal with you
I
all.
know actually. So,
You follow one. You
hey,
follow-
hey, how's it go? How's it going?
you just say that. Hey, how you doing? Come on. You say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gabriel wakes up.
Gabriel does
Oh.
wake up.
You want to talk? Maybe
Gabriel, you wake up.
make some friends.
It's
Gabriel.
What?
Gabriel,
What
you
happened?
you open up your eyes and you see creatures roll sanity. Roll sanity.
Okay.
Fails terribly.
Well, what?
You're gonna fail.
Maybe he's not.
Yep.
No, he does.
Roll
He
a
does.
d6. Lose 3 sanity. You lost 10 in a game too. I think you gained an indefinite sanity.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like a certain amount of your current. I don't know, something like that. It's if you lose a lot.
He's
When
lost
if you
13.
lose 5 in a turn,
Indefinite insanity. Like,
one.
I watched a video on these rules. I don't remember them anymore.
Alright, I gotta look through bouts of insanity. Gotta look at sanity. Just so I can make sure you go insane right. I don't want you to go insane the wrong way.
no, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, that would just be wrong.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah, no, you lost 1/5.
Is that an indefinite one?
Yeah, that's
Boy.
indefinite.
Oh boy.
Indefinite.
Wait, but Gabriel. Okay.
Hello? Yes?
Yep, Lucius, you.
Yeah, I
that's permanent.
haven't lost shit.
Yeah, but
What?
you can do that thing.
Yeah, I can do that thing.
You can do that. You don't know now though. You got no magic points.
Yeah. Yeah, that spell costs 12 magic points.
Jesus. Maybe I would like a nice long nap. Morning.
Do you even have 12 magic points?
I
Yeah,
have
it does.
more than 12 magic points.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
fuck.
stupid amount.
I have 20. I have.
Like 16.
I have 19.
Oh yeah, you've got like 20.
I have 19.
Oh no, you will have 20 something.
I will have 24 later.
So does he fly away?
Whenever it gets to their turn, yeah.
But I'm gonna try and hand out my card and see if he'll take my card for the show.
No. They just fly away.
I'm gonna go here and try and first aid him. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to first aid Philip.
Okay. Philip.
Just gonna do
would-
it.
I don't.
Philip is thankful for the settlement.
If I had any magic left, I would use a spell, but I don't.
I don't mind.
How did you get 19 fucking magic?
I have that amulet, remember?
He has amulet, and also he's actually pretty powerful.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I
So now
have
he
That's
actually
awesome.
have spells.
before the new guy joined, I have the most out of us all, I think. Cause I got 70.
And
I have the power.
I have the power.
I've got such a good idea.
I only have 10. That's
But I need more.
Alright. I need you to roll a d10.
me? Who?
Yep, you, Gabriel.
Okay.
Question: how does that work if we're like here?
What do you mean?
How's that?
How does what work?
How does he get robbed if we're here?
What?
The madness.
Oh, well, see, he's seen. Well, first he probably would have gained it whenever he got the 10, because that's whenever he did. But he missed the entirety of the combat, so. It doesn't completely matter, but he still gains the insanity.
What, does he have anything? Well, it says rob, but everything else value is automatically missing. So, no one said that it's taken per se, that it's just not there anymore.
Not that.
We're talking about the.
I rolled that, but not that. I rolled that just to see which one that one was. This isn't real time.
It'd be real funny though, if like his shit just disappeared into the dirt.
You were robbed by the earth.
Yes.
Let me take a peek.
It's
You
called
were
karma,
robbed by
bitch.
the earth.
All right. So, hey, Gabriel,
Yes.
you your ideology, your beliefs start to bend in your mind. There's
Okay.
something out there. You know that there are things out there. You've seen them.
He really likes people now.
No. It's just you. You just think there are just things everywhere now. Your ideology and belief becomes the. You could say the belief in extraplanar deities, and
It becomes religious.
you're devout, truly devout. Some would say crazed.
So no different. Okay.
He becomes religious, but in the sense he was he was open to religion. He's very much religious now.
Yeah, now he just confirmed.
Yes,
So, you
he's
know.
very much confirmed batshit.
Well, the thing is, does he know? Well, the thing is, does he no longer believe now? But now he knows.
He believes.
Ah,
He believes, but he also knows. It's like figuring out God exists. It's like,
yeah, but
oh, fuck.
if you know, how can you believe if you know? No.
Touche. It's in the sense he didn't really have a good ideology and belief, because all he said was fucking open.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not a good ideology or belief. So you know what? Yeah, roll another d10.
Oh, he put open. Okay. Well, I put more letters than that at least.
Oh,
Wow.
There's no going back now.
all right. Gabriel, you're under my control for a moment, or for a little bit at least.
Okay.
All right. You all just see as Gabriel gets up. It's like shaking his head. He sees you all, but his eyes are not glazed over, but you could see that there's something there that wasn't there before.
Hey, he didn't.
Well,
You all right there, Gabriel?
yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go heal the dude who got fucked up by the dinosaur?
I'd say take him to a hospital. As he just like,
Yeah, but you know how to heal him, so
Like, could you give him some first aid at least?
yeah,
hospital.
like you're real good at that.
No,
Hospital.
really, guys, I'm alright.
Yeah, but he might bleed out on the way, so if you just like first aid him and that.
Hospital.
Yeah, but we do that. But
Hospital
on the way,
hospital can't do first aid now.
yeah, he needs it now, and then otherwise he'll die before the hospital. Like, just being ridiculous.
All right. We'll walk over to him.
I will help him.
Who are we helping? What?
Roll spot hidden.
Can I also roll spot hidden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fine.
Hmm. Good to know. He got hard. He got normal. Good to know.
What are you doing there?
You don't notice what he does.
Oh, okay.
Can I push it?
Who's doing who?
You could
You
push
can
it.
show you like.
I'll push it.
Real
Yeah.
good.
Damn it.
He still just succeed.
Fuck.
Why would you push me? You can just spend the luck.
You'll
Who's
see
hiding what?
You see that as Gabriel like wraps up his wounds.
Cool. Let's go to hospital.
Yeah.
Why are we going to the hospital?
You don't know. You're not here.
No, Gabriel, you're not here. Gabriel, you're under my control now. Remember?
I'm imagining like there's like
Yeah, you're just in
another
a box.
someone
And you're
just
like, what's
take
going on, guys?
like I'm inside my own head looking out like
Yeah.
what's happening?
Everyone just ignores you.
For
It's like
you,
normal.
Yeah, guys, why are we going to the hospital?
for Gabriel, whenever you try and speak, there's no words coming out. Just a different words from what you would say. It's strange how it's like you're a puppet, and someone's controlling you.
Oh God.
But you all, like, once he finishes wrapping up Philip, he just walks off. And it's like, yeah, you just take him to the hospital. I need to go check something out.
Yeah, we'll come with you.
We do that. We get him to a hospital.
He gets into his car and he drives off.
Oh.
You see that he goes in the direction of his home.
And not the hospital.
Not the hospital. He said that he has to go look at some things. He's not going to go to the hospital. He says get him to the hospital.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
At least Lucius does.
But yeah. Does anyone else do anything? I just need to know.
I can't follow because of his previous action, disappearing and not saying anything.
He does say that he needs to go search some things up. He does need to check something. You all did just witness elder things.
But he did come back injured when he was researching.
Yes. They looked more like bruises. Actually, they didn't look like anything, because technically injuries in Call of Cthulhu aren't really bleeding out unless it's a bullet.
Yeah, but like he had like a sprained wrist or something, so he
Yeah.
was like holding things weird. It was like,
You can follow if you want.
or something. Question it.
It's up to you.
Man, if Alexander got back, he would be like, "Oh my God."
I get the person who helped us to the hospital.
You get Philip to the hospital. Alright. You drive him to the hospital.
I'm just gonna...
Does Charles go with Lucius, or does Charles follow? Yep.
Doing a roll to see. No. I'm showing some.
I love
Oh
what
yeah,
I
yeah. I
rolled.
did.
Or I love what he rolled.
I take.
You what?
I do.
Oh, you do follow him?
Yeah.
Alright. As you all get to your cars, he drives off. Charles, I need you, or who's driving?
I'm gonna tell Jeffrey to go with Lucius, and I'm just gonna follow him
Alright, roll drive
in my
auto.
car. Okay. No chance.
It's more or less to see if you can
Dang.
keep up with him.
Did the intelligence, and then it just shouts immediately. So what happens at the hospital?
For the people at the hospital, you all get there. Philip is in bad shape. Like, the doctors are like, what happened? Did he get
Bear attack.
bear attack?
Yes, we were hunting.
Alright. Like, they'll more or less put him into surgery as quick as possible. If you all did not directly take him to the hospital, he would have died.
What?
It's crazy.
Really?
Just do you see my roll now?
I do.
It's almost like, you know, when someone's really fucking injured, you take them to the hospital.
It's weird that. But also, it's like when someone's injured and you know first aid really good, you do that. And you take them to hospital.
Mm-hmm.
You don't argue about it.
Gabriel's not Gabriel at the moment. Please take
What?
the message. You just see as
What?
Gabriel goes to just a random house, more or less. Like, you might think Gabriel does have some friends.
Yeah.
So you just see as he just goes to a house.
Oh, I swear to God, if this
I'm gonna try and follow him stealth.
Roll stealth. Gabriel's gonna roll spot hidden. Gabriel
Good
doesn't
thing
see
he
it.
has pretty shit spot hidden.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
Like everyone else except me.
I got really good stealth.
You just see
It's
as
not bad. It's not bad stuff.
Gabriel. Gotta look something up from Gabriel.
Fucking die.
Let's take a peek at some things.
What does Gabriel see inside his own head?
Gabriel, you just feel that alien presence. Think through everything that you know.
It's really itchy.
It's like, I wonder what he can do. You could just feel as this person or this thing more or less browses through your spell list.
Hey, fucker! Get out of my head!
That's a bad
Does
thing
he
to
res-
say to someone.
Does he
who
like
has
respond
powerful
to
people.
Gabriel? Like, is he aware of those thoughts?
He is aware of those thoughts. He's not going to
Okay.
respond, though.
That's good. Okay. But is Gabriel aware that he's aware?
Gabriel is aware that he is aware, yes. Gabriel, how many magic points do you have?
Well, he
4 now.
4? Okay.
You have 4 magic points?
Might kill
Boy.
you.
At the moment, yeah, because I
He
cast
spent 6.
You cast what?
the spell. Remember to see those
Yeah.
shit.
The gate spell.
That costs power?
It costs magic.
No.
It didn't cost- It costs magic.
Oh, fucking.
Jesus Christ.
You,
I thought Rin meant max magic points.
No.
You would have said.
Yeah, I would have said power if max magic points was the thing.
No.
Charles, you see as Gabriel just walks towards this house and just blinks out of existence.
Kinda wish I had it. Kinda wish I had
Do I
this
know
one.
what this location is? Could I?
You can roll.
What?
Navigate.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, but I did get 69 though, so it's fine.
No. You just think to yourself like, no, I don't know what this place is.
Is there like a sign on the door?
No,
Or is it just a random?
it's just a home.
Okay. Could I knock?
You could knock on the door. Gabriel.
Hi, welcome to Arby's.
Alright, Gabriel. You have 0 magic points now.
That's not a bad thing right now.
Well, he cast a spell to get inside.
Where?
Yeah.
We're not at your girlfriend's house, are we? Yeah.
Where?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Charles,
Maybe it's his girlfriend.
as you just you hear as just someone steps down. You opens the door. A man, fairly large, sizable for him, for just an American in the sense of this time. Like normally it's like 5 foot, 5'6". This guy's about 6'7".
Okay.
So he just
Jesus.
looks down at you. He's built massive beard, and just looks down at you like, yeah,
Oh, you're a big fella.
what you want? It's late as hell.
Is it late? How late is it?
It's about 12 o'clock at
So I
night.
lose track of the time. I've got this new shop open. Here's my card. It's got some weird, fun things in it. I'm just gonna like try and look in the back, see if I see anyone behind him.
Roll spot hidden.
And this, fellas, is why you put points in spot hidden.
You do not see anything. Looking back.
Have you seen anyone weird come through lately? It's kind of young. Looks like a. What is it? I describe Gabriel.
Outside of you, you're the only man.
Okay, that's where he came in here just a minute ago. Weird.
Came in here.
Yeah.
If so, I would have seen him coming down the stairs. Or he's in the kitchen. Or the living room.
Could you check, please?
Yeah.
Because that'd be cool. I could just stand at the doorway.
Yeah, he closes the door. You do see as he just walks around the corner, and you hear a car start, like maybe a few yards behind you. Like, you see it's Gabriel's car as he drives away.
Was he driving or was it Gabriel?
Gabriel's driving. His car.
Oh. Fuck. Turn around and try and follow him.
You see he drives away. Do you go back to your car?
Yeah.
You see Slash.
Actually, no.
Oh, you don't? Just follow on foot? Because he's driving away. Like, he's going fairly quickly. Like...
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. I was thinking, could he possibly have done? I don't know. I don't know how that spell works, do I?
What spell?
But he just disappeared, so I wouldn't know what that would
Yeah.
be, would I?
You have no clue what that spell is.
Yeah, I probably would just take it off then, because in the
So,
car.
as you go to your car, you can see your right side tires have been slashed.
Can I order a taxi?
You
Or like
see-
hail a taxi?
That'll take a
You're
lot.
first, it's
If you-
12 o'clock at night. Second,
Right.
you're not in the city. You're a little bit outside of the city.
Oh.
And also, taxis don't run at night in Arkham because Arkham's a
And-
small town. Like,
and-
it's like a,
And third, ordering taxi takes a while for them to get here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't really
Well, yeah.
follow.
Well, I've basically accepted that I'm not going to follow him. So I'm going to go back to the door and be like, I'm sorry to bother you. I really am. But someone's just slashed my tires. And I'm not that strong. And I can clearly see you're pretty strong. Could you help me change the tires?
roll persuade
I could pay you for the time.
with disadvantage because it's 12 o'clock at night.
But even if I pay him,
And this guy has work in the morning. How,
I
how much
show
are you
him
going to pay
a-
him?
$20 bill.
A $20 bill.
Holy
Alright,
fuck, that's a lot.
roll persuade without disadvantage then.
I'm going to push it.
How are you gonna
How-
push it? Are you gonna pull
By
out more
putting
money?
Yeah.
How much money now?
Just another 20.
Alright.
Eh?
Sure.
Oh yeah, no problem. Jeez, man.
You
That's
just
a lot of fucking money.
wait out here for a minute.
Yeah.
Gotta
That way.
put on some pants. You see he was not wearing pants.
Yeah.
He was very much nude.
Massive dick, right?
Yes. You are dick struck.
Impressed.
It's not
He's been
starstruck.
struck by,
Aroused.
he's been struck by the
Yeah.
smooth cock.
You see he does come down, pants on, a loose button-up shirt, It's like, alright.
Yep.
You see as he gets to the car, lifts it. It's like, alright.
I changed the time.
So secretly an elder one.
As you change your Gabriel,
Oh God.
you noticed fairly easily that. Well, you didn't. That's the thing. This puppet master did. He noticed that someone was following him, one of your friends. So he just decided to stop off at a random house and just play around. You see that as he sliced tires, Charles's beautiful car destroyed his tires.
Gotta admit, man, you got some good taste in actions. I would have did the same thing, to be honest with you.
He does not talk back to you. Or it, you could say.
Can I not just think things and him?
Yeah. He could, but he's not.
Yeah, just that.
It's more or less a one-track mind. And also, he has more power than Gabriel, so.
What?
Whoa.
Crazy.
As Gabriel, you just drive.
Keep on keeping on.
You do find a random house. You haven't been here before. You just get out, walk to the door, look about. Like, it's not in the middle of nowhere, but there was no other houses fairly close in sight. As you just see as the demeanor of this person changes. Instead of just a plain face, you see he plays off the worried face pretty well. As he just knocks on the door a little rapidly, as a older woman steps down. Now you could see just slowly a small staircase as she steps down, wearing a small pair of glasses, and opens her. Hello, honey. How can I help you? Like, please, my car broke down. Do you have a phone so I can contact my father? Like, oh yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
You can come on inside. You see as she turns.
Alexander is gonna be like, oh fuck.
You just see as she turns around and starts walking. You just see as you pull out your gun, shoot her
No.
in the back of the head.
Oh come on. I probably would have did that. I probably would have did that to be completely
You just
honest.
see as he walks in, closes the door. He's somehow you're a lot stronger than you were, as he just picks up the body. And just puts
Can
it
I
on
get
his
some
shoulder.
popcorn in here?
There's no popcorn. It's just more or less a horror show for you, because you're losing control.
Does he lose that?
Well, remember,
He won't.
I lost my mind, so I didn't think that much.
So as he drops the body into the kitchen, and you just hear as an older man just like comes down. Meredith, you all right? And you see as he's holding a shotgun, and you just blink again. You're out of magic points, you know that. So this person must be using theirs. And as he just steps in, Meredith, as he just runs in, just drops the shotgun more or less.
Pick up the shotgun! I say in my mind, pick up the shotgun!
It happens. The person does do that, and just blows out the back of his neck.
Damn, man, you're
Lands
good.
to the ground, and you're just like, as you start to take back control.
Oh, really? Now? You dick!
Done's what it needs to do.
But you can feel that.
It just wanted to kill. It's literally all it wanted to do.
It's still there. You can feel it. It's still there. Just in the back
It's
of
just
your
like...
head.
It's like in the same position I was just in,
Yeah.
pretty much.
By choice.
Hey, man. That was pretty dope. Yep, I just created the word dope. It's canon.
Nope.
Can it be canon?
No.
Vape
Okay.
is a word for marijuana.
You
Well,
are left there with bodies in front of you. What do you do?
well, shit. You could have at least cleaned up. God. All right, I take the shotgun because that's gonna be useful. I'm gonna take that. Just gonna loot the entire house.
All right. Roll spot hidden.
Also, lock the door first.
Oh yeah,
There's
that's
one
probably a
over
good
there.
You're
idea.
not. No, you're there. You're not there. You didn't-
Pushing it, but it doesn't matter. Just look real close.
You can spend 3 luck.
I'm gonna spend 3
It's not
luck.
actually. It's actually pretty cheap.
I spend 3 luck.
You do find a few things. You find ammunition for the shotgun. The shotgun did have 2, like, it's a double barrel. Both
Mhm.
barrels being loaded. You do find about 6 more shells upstairs. You find a nice amount of jewelry. You
Sell
find you find about, you would say maybe about $50 worth of jewelry. It's a lot of jewelry. While searching through, you do find just general goods. There's nothing really special in the house. You would just suspect
Wow.
this is just an act of violence.
I'm going to like say remove all trace of me, but I'm already wearing gloves. I don't know. Do they even have the technology of finding foot or
Yes.
fingerprints? Yet?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Just
wearing
takes a
gloves,
long
so I
time.
should be okay.
You could also, well, the one thing that gets rid of everything, your character would know of it. It starts with the letter F.
Fire! Yay!
Yeah, like everyone knows fire.
Do they?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around for matches or gasoline or anything that would be really flammable.
With the spot hidden roll, I would say you find just a small little jug of kerosene.
I'm gonna spread it out, just enough so where the house could catch on fire decently.
Alright.
And then once I do, I light it up and get the fuck out.
Alright. You light the house on fire and you leave.
Get in my car and drive back to my house.
Alright. Charles, where do you go?
His house. So I was gonna go the entire time. I'm joking.
Once you get done, this man just puts down the car. He's very fucking strong. He lifted your fucking car. He takes your money.
I think
and just
very
like,
great.
mhm,
I already gave him my card, so
yeah. You just see as he's not even inside the door before he starts taking off the shirt. He closes the door, just throws the shirt. You can see through the window. Just goes back up steps. It's about maybe 1 o'clock now. You're not a mechanic.
He only lost 1 hour of sleep. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but he's angry though. The only reason why he did it is because $40. That's a lot of money.
yeah, that's like a month's work probably for him.
Also, do I have indefinite insanity?
You can.
But he told you that already.
You do add violence.
Current mental condition, violence.
Violence.
Okay.
But it's you're not violent. That little guy in the back of your head is. He will
He's gonna keep it.
he will
he's
act
probably gonna
on your
come back.
violence a lot. The thing is, you know it's not you. That's what puts you off a little bit. It's not
Puts me off, but
you.
remember what I've done beforehand,
Yeah,
and it was me.
yeah, that was you, but you didn't
Yeah, but
think
you
that
didn't
he would kill
it.
himself. You thought he would just go ape shit. He went ape shit and then killed himself. You didn't expect that.
Now my brain's probably a bit more numb considering I have 27 sanity.
Yeah, well, it's not numb. You're just a bit unhinged. Just a little bit.
Just a bit. Just a tiny bit.
Y'all keep spending that fucking sanity, don't you?
Yep.
My sanity's
Alrighty.
Yep. For Lucius and Jeffrey and Philip, they do take him out of surgery. His arm will be healed. It will be a-okay around the ending of the day. But he's better. He made sure to put all of his items before leaving. He didn't care, hospital or not. He put all of his shit back in his trunk.
Yep.
And closed that
Well, I
shit.
mean, he could have temporarily put him in my car. Then once he was done, I would have let him.
Would you
Nope.
have wanted a grenade launcher in your car?
He,
I feel like he.
no one, like in the trunk for a little while. For just because there ain't no time.
Roll persuasion. How quickly you would get there? Roll persuasion. Why not?
God damn it!
Nope.
He didn't mind the loss of blood. Keep that shit in there. He locked it up and gone.
Well, I didn't want the grenade launcher anyway, so
yeah,
it was literally just so that he wouldn't have lost blood.
I'm sure Jeffrey would have. Nice. Put him in the car. Oh, it goes here. Yeah.
What?
Jeffrey done all that.
And Jeffrey does know a little bit of first aid. It's just in the sense, shit.
Yeah, like he goes get his grenade because his grenade launcher's still at the cemetery.
No, he grabbed that shit and put that in his car. He's not gonna leave a grenade launcher on the ground because that shit costs too much money. He's not gonna let that shit slide.
Yeah, my suggestion was he puts it, well, like while on the way to the hospital, he puts it in my car for the time being, and then I'll let him take it out and put it in his car once we're done there.
Yeah. But he also he did dump all of his other guns. He does give you the machete, Lucius. And you can feel, like, once you hold the machete before putting it, like, in the sheath, because he couldn't really hold the sheath and put the machete in, you can feel it's a nice little bolster of strength. It's a big
Question.
boost.
Question how much?
You increase your damage dice by 1 section. So, how your damage dice is...
So it would go to none.
Well, you have -1 to none.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, upsides.
I'm gonna add a mania.
You can. What would that mania be?
I don't know.
See, that's the
I
thing.
was thinking, would it be right for me to?
That's the thing. Manias are added whenever you rolled that on the sanity thing. So, you rolled violence. Now you have a dark passenger. Actually, it's not completely wrong. Passenger. In
I
just sitting
wouldn't
in
be
the
a
back of the car.
psychopath, would I?
You're not a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yet.
Because you know, also it's not you.
Yeah. It's just another guy that's in your brain.
Also, while I'm in the car drive, could I like try to talk to him?
You
Like,
could
hey
tr-
man.
You could try and talk, but he never answers back.
Oh, okay. I'm also gonna
So
make
wait,
sure that shotgun.
Philip normally has a +1 +1 d6. God damn.
Yup, he's strong.
How much strength do you need for +1 d6?
+1d6. Well, it goes by strength and size. So for a +1,
But doesn't having too much size also be isn't that also a bad thing?
it decreases
Something?
your movement.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure it does. Let me double check. Alright, your movement is... yeah, it goes by a few different things. Your movement is 7 if both dex and strength are less than your size, you have 7. If either strength or dex is equal or greater to your size, you have 8. If both strength and dex are each greater than your size, you have 9. Things like that. And also, as you age, your movement goes lower. For a damage
I have
bonus-
6. I have 6 right now,
Yeah, because you're old.
and not very dexterous,
Yep.
and not very strong.
Yep. For whenever it comes to damage bonuses, it goes by what your strength and your size equals. To have a a damage bonus of +6, you need to have 165 to 204 equal. So you have a little margin of what equal, but for him, he's strong. He has a 90 in strength naturally, and well,
Damn.
that machete bolsters that. It bolsters his strength and his size enough to get that extra little oomph.
Ooh, I want to give that to the big boy. Just to see what happened.
The thing is, he has to be holding on to the machete for that to happen. So he has to use melee attacks for it. Such is the downside.
I mean, you could have the machete in one hand and then have a gun in the other.
Yeah. You could.
Good.
Yeah, but you want me to add your proficiency to your hand attacks. So.
I mean, have the machete in the left hand.
It's not how that works. But yeah. Charles, you do see as Gabriel reaches his home.
Do I see Charles?
You do see Charles's car.
Okay.
New
Like,
tires.
oh fuck! I'm loading my shotgun, by the way, just in case, and my other gun, just in case.
The shotgun's already loaded, and also the gun is only missing one bullet.
I'm just gonna get out.
Well,
and
wouldn't the shotgun also be missing one shell? Since
Nope.
he did
Oh yeah, it would be.
shoot it.
Yeah,
True,
that's right.
true. It is missing one shell. I did forget.
So how many shells did he find in the house?
6.
6.
Be sure to mark that down on your sheet. You shit.
Yeah.
So what kind of shotgun is it?
It's a double barrel, 12 gauge.
Okay.
It's the
Same
best, the best home defense.
Except mine looks better.
With
Yeah.
birdshot, right?
No, slug.
Slug for an old man. Jesus.
Yes,
Oh, that man's gonna lose his wrists.
it was first. The old man was in better shape than the woman. also,
Generally, that's how that works.
yeah, but also an intruder. So he's not gonna use like a bird. He's gonna kill this guy.
But still, he's just like 4 pellet. Whatever it's called.
No, Slug. He wants to leave the hole
Yeah,
large enough so he can stick
the
his
whole
hand
fruit.
through
that man and everyone else
in the general vicinity. But yeah,
just shoots out his fucking the beam in his house. That his house just collapses.
hey, you can't take me or my wife. I'll take both of us with you.
Well,
Anyway, I should walk up to Gabriel. Yes.
Gabriel, you see Charles walk up to you.
I get out of the car, just like, oh, hey, Charles.
Fucking asshole.
What?
It's a bunch.
Well,
You can roll the dodge.
is it
Does it
even
have
worth?
to be extreme?
You have to be an extreme.
I'm not even gonna dodge it. I'm not gonna try.
Gabriel, you
Actually,
take,
is there harm? Is there harm to trying?
Do you have armor at all?
not to his
On his
face.
Well,
I
well, I
didn't
mean,
have
if
to look at
well, I mean, yeah, when you get an
again.
extreme, you can probably hit whatever you want.
You just see as Gabriel tries to duck down, but he actually hits the card one,
I
like on his
just
chin.
grab him and then just punch him straight in the face.
You take
Do you know how
three,
much
Ow!
fucking tires cost?
take 3 points of damage instead of 2.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ, you owe me those tires plus $40.
I pull out the shotgun that I had under
I
under
pull
my
out my
coat.
shotgun.
Well, he
It's
has
under my coat.
he does pull out the shotgun. More, he had it ready. That's the thing. It was more or less you punch him while he's getting out of the car. He more whips it out. You can go for it, but Gabriel will have the chance to shoot.
Well, I whip it
Don't
out.
fucking no! Don't you dare! I will fucking blow your goddamn brains up.
Will you though?
I will certainly try.
You owe me 2 tires and $40.
Do I? Do
Yeah.
I? Oh, here. I hand in all the jewelry I found. Still pointing the gun at him.
What the fuck would I want this? I can't use this.
You can sell it.
I want cash.
Sell it for cash.
You fucking sell it. It's not how this works. I'm going to send you an IOU. I'm going to tell your dad, and he's not going to be happy.
I could tell my dad. Well, you could.
Oh well.
Could.
Then I'm just going to get in my car and leave.
All right. Put
Also,
my gun away.
Charles, first thing you do notice, Gabriel's eyes look the same. Not from before last time you seen him. They're back to normal.
Okay.
You roll Cthulhu Mythos.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You can choose to have advantage on this.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You can choose to spend 2 luck.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 luck. Because that's.
You get the sense Gabriel may or may not be possessed.
May not
What
be
happened to
wrong.
a friend?
May or may not be what?
May or not be possessed by a ghost.
I
If
should-
you were in a
should go in
graveyard.
my car.
You ever
Oh,
think
wait a sec.
Ever think about that?
Lol.
Yadongus.
Everyone's gonna park the car.
I don't have any spells to like get.
How much were those tires, by the way? Would I know?
The tires actually are not super pricey, but pretty pricey in general.
Yeah. I bought the most expensive.
Did you
car
take the
currently
jewelry or
existing.
did you give it back?
No, I didn't take the jewelry. What the fuck would I want jewelry for?
You sell it, man.
Like,
He wants
Actually,
money, not
what's-
things to
if-
sell.
yeah, if I realise that, then I'm gonna. As I leave it, I'm gonna like. Also, I'm gonna want to talk to you later,
Why?
and I'm gonna go. Not you.
Oh,
Get in the car. Get in the car and leave.
Alright, the tires are gonna cost $20 each.
okay.
Owe me $8.
Alright.
Gabriel, do you have $80 cash on you?
Well, no, I don't think
No, I'll
so.
swing for it now.
I don't have. The sheet says I don't have anything, but
You have $0.
I don't know if
cash.
so.
Yeah, because he gave like all of his cash
No.
at the
With
hospital
the woman.
when we
so,
were talking to the crazy person.
Yep.
Although,
well,
I didn't
gonna
want
go
that,
back.
so.
I'm gonna go back inside, and I'm gonna try my best to fix Alexander's door.
Isn't there a cop?
Roll.
Where is the skill for this? Like locksmith?
It's like, no, he broke down the door.
Yeah.
Just roll a
Carpentry.
roll a d10 or a
Well, there isn't.
d100, and you have to get below 5 because that's
Oh yeah, art craft.
Yeah. Art craft carpentry. No,
Oh,
Ready.
you try.
you just put the door on and then nail the door to the wall, the frame, so you just can't open the door.
I try again.
No,
All right.
you think it looks good.
Well, you
Looks
can push
great.
it.
He could push it, but remember,
I'm
if
gonna
you
try to
fail,
push it.
If you fail, it's a lot worse.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try tomorrow. I'm kind of tired.
tired from murdering people.
He didn't murder anyone though.
He didn't.
Technically,
I'm gonna
technically no, but also
I'm gonna
it
go
wasn't
inside my
bloody.
room, lock my door, and yeah, then I'm gonna go to sleep.
You go to bed.
Bed. No,
You go to bed.
I would do the same.
Charles.
I go to bed.
Lucius, where do you do anything during all this?
Actually, no. I'll go to hospital to check up.
I mean, if we're down at the hospital, then get sleep.
Alright. You go get sleep. Charles, you go to the hospital.
Wait, do I still live at
Do you?
fucking Alexander's
window.
house?
No,
Alexander.
that was for that
I
one
don't think you ever-
occasion. You never moved in there.
Okay. Yeah.
That was just for that day.
Yeah, it's because you were being like haunted by stupid things because you made a stupid mistake. Remember?
Oh really? Yeah. I didn't remember. Oh no.
It's all bad.
golly.
Somewhere this is I'm gonna remind you.
Hey, no. You're not taking my D6. Talking to my cat.
D6.
My cat.
Also
Yeah,
yes,
play
I
it.
do. Also yes, I do remember I was being sarcastic.
What? Really? Wow,
being
I didn't
sarcastic?
know this. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you want me to uncheck and temporary insane? Because I'm not temporary insane. I'm deaf.
No, you're no longer temporarily insane.
You're
now
in-depth insane.
Yeah, you're indefinitely insane.
Which means permanent until you do
Until
anything about
cured.
it.
Yeah, it took you.
Until exercised in this case.
So you all take a nice long
Remember.
rest. Charles, you go to the hospital. Lucius, you go home. Charles, you see Joffrey, and you see Philip, more or less. They're just sitting there, not really talking.
Everyone good?
Joffrey nodding his head, yeah. Like, Philip.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Fucking ass, I'll slash my tires.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I punched him. Yeah. But yeah, that's fine.
Equal trade, I guess.
Yeah. You know, I tried to offer me jewelry for some reason. It's real fucking weird.
Alright.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
would you be able to add
With me 80 bucks.
shotgun?
You can have that.
I don't know what the damage is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you.
He can tell
It's
you.
a lot. It's a lot. It's well. First of all,
Relative.
range is the
Relative.
best range is when within 10 yards, then 20 yards, then 50 yards.
Yeah. The thing is
And
that
it's
if you
important.
saw it off, get 46 at 5 yards.
Yeah, if you don't, then it's 46 at 10 yards.
But it's less
Ah,
concealable.
yeah.
20 to 50 yards.
And not illegal. It's
It's only illegal if I
Yeah.
find out.
How much damage?
At 10
Yeah.
yards, it's 46. At 10 to 20 yards, it's 2d6. And at 50 yards, it's 1d6.
10 yards is
Well, you can put the range as
10 yards.
10 slash 20 slash 50 yards.
Or
and
you could
then...
do like a same person do an individual for each range.
Yeah, that's so... It's a lot of effort.
Not really. There's a person who has, what, 2 weapons?
Yeah,
I have 6.
that's not my problem.
It's not a
No,
problem
that,
for me either.
you know that sounds like a you thing.
It's not
it's
a
like-
problem for me. It's called versatility. Anyway.
So,
So,
by the way, Gabriel, what's your firearms, rifles, and shotguns?
25.
yep, standard.
You won't be hitting shit. Probably.
I'm in a-
I hit some things with my day.
I hit a lot of things with my 80.
But you also missed as well. So.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, so is Philip alright?
Philip is alright.
Lazy,
Philip is-
he's awake.
Yeah, he's awake. He's just laying there. Like,
Okay. So I give him my card and be like, come by the store, catch up, or want some fun things,
sure.
Just gonna
Good to know.
go to bed. So
Likewise. I'm gonna go to bed for about a day.
yeah, okay, I understand.
Just-
We'll go talk to someone about something.
He almost
So, yeah,
immediately goes to sleep.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna go home and go to sleep.
Alright. As
Well, to my
everyone-
shop.
What?
And go to sleep.
By the way, is it 20 gauge shotgun or
12.
12.
Yeah. 12.
20 gauge. That'd be like shit.
Yeah, it's all use case.
Yeah, it's all, yeah. Yeah. It depends on the occasion.
It's garbage.
It literally depends on the occasion.
Compared to no shotgun, it's not garbage.
there is no arguing that? That is a true fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when I wake up, I'm gonna talk to the dude. And
Well, actually,
ask. Got we finished now?
yeah, we're finishing now.
Yeah. We did that after.
Is that the adventure done?
The adventure is done. It is complete. So
That's all about.
you all do gain little happies, little bonuses.
Right.
Do you want me to re-roll? Because I clicked the wrong button.
Can I use luck to
No, but you also pass.
yeah,
So-
yeah. Actually, no, Gable, you can spend 4 luck to then not get any luck.
No, you want to fail this.
Oh, you should look at that.
All right, all of you roll d10s.
Did
Watch
I
me get a
fail?
1 on this
I'm,
shit.
I'm real confused by that roll
Oh,
thing.
well, would you look at that?
I don't know how that
Fuck.
works. I'm real confused by it.
Oh, yay, 2 luck.
Did I roll different details?
Alexander's gonna come back to fun times.
I'm back at 65.
Long-
I'm
Really, I
back
like passed
to
2 of
club.
those, but I failed 1. It's like, what the fuck?
Alright, and you all also roll another d10.
I'm just gonna. Because that was gonna.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not
that's
how
good.
that works. You all gain
No, I-
that much sanity. What you just rolled.
No, I rolled the luck because the first luck I did confused me.
Okay. But what still you still succeeded. You used the first one.
Did I succeed though? Because I rolled 3 different fucking numbers.
You always use the first one on the left. If you accidentally roll that, that's how you do. Cause look,
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so I just had that 8 then. Okay.
so
Wait,
for-
what's the new D10 for?
this is for sanity. You all gain this
Oh, okay.
much.
Wow, okay, that's actually really good for me then. I'm
I
nearly
got
at my
10.
max.
I lost sanity this session, but I gained it all back and a bit and a bit on top. You know.
Yep, I'm nearly at my max sanity. So, hey.
I'm at 80. I got 8 more than I started with this session.
Sweet. Well, you didn't lose any.
So we're doing a time
Yeah.
skip now?
No, actually.
No, we don't need to sign together, so.
You didn't slay any of the elder things, and you didn't slay any of the other things that did not show up due to the elder things
Why would
rolling.
why would we slay the other things then? Of
That's
course, they're
people,
sweeties.
a lot of people would because they're elder things.
Well, that seems a bit like an asshole move.
There was
So you mean they're dumbasses?
yeah, but in that sense, yeah. There were other things. If the elder, if I didn't roll what I needed to, for the elder things to close that gate, Shoggoths would have appeared. With
Interesting.
highly advanced weapons. But if you killed one of them, you all would have gained. I would have rolled a d20 and you would have split that sanity. So, depending on how many you killed, if you killed like all of them, somehow you killed 10 Shoggoths, get a lot of sanity.
Yeah.
Probably more than these two have of a max.
Yeah. But yeah, you all gain like a considerable amount.
Okay.
You all also gain roll d4s.
Or
Hey!
can we take a day break?
Whatever you roll in d4s, you gain that much in skill points. So
Cool.
spend those however you feel like.
So
So that's investigator skill.
Yeah, skills. You cannot have a maximum over 80.
we can't go over 80.
Cannot go over 80.
They will miss it. No, just kidding. I can't do that.
This is bullshit.
But yeah,
So my credit ratings.
no.
Okay, Cthulhu Myth.
No.
Let's go.
Arabic or spot hidden? Let's do
Yes.
Arabic.
I'm gonna do spot hidden.
Well, yeah, that's you pretty much all you do. So, which isn't bad. For someone to have that.
Wait, you have a fucking Yahoo account? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Who uses Yahoo?
I do.
No.
Apparently, yeah.
No one uses Yahoo. I'm not
Yahoo's
gonna say.
not
My email.
Yeah,
you might Yahoo email. Yeah,
Yeah. Like, I just got a
I've
notification
had it
on my phone.
for like 10 years.
I know, but still. It's just the best
Wait,
name.
How do you have that? What?
It notified on my phone that you suggested a change.
And it shows you my email. What the fuck?
I could
That's
also
weird.
learn that from
Oh.
by just
Oh, yeah.
going.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird. It doesn't just use my Google account rather than because I'm signed in with my Google account.
That's weird, but also.
Yeah, I've had that email for like 10 plus years.
I had a Yahoo account too.
Well, I did have an MSN account, but then they just randomly deleted it for no reason.
Oh,
So and didn't tell me a reason. So I just switched to Yahoo. So
all right. Also, I don't know what I want to give you all next time. You all finished the Blast of the Past. I don't know.
You're still recording, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Uh,
It's kind of weird, but
Man, I love shotguns.
Yep. I think.
Wow.
I think I'll do this one next. Wait, spate. All right.
But if when this character dies, I'm probably gonna do someone who uses pistols, because
I'm gonna be like a
you can
fucking
dual wield. By Alexander.
a country man.
kind of.
Yeah.
Countryman uses sharp.
Wait. What do you have? What do you? What?
He's done the same thing you did.
No, I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning why he has uppercase
to be.
D's.
What?
That's
Uppercase.
D.
Do you mean lowercase G's?
D's. Uppercase D's. In his rolling 1d6. No. Yes.
Oh, because
Because-
that's I typed it in.
Because he's a dumbass.
Well, it still works
no.
either way, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Works, but like,
Don't know where to put my 2 glorious skill points. Oh, gosh.
I think.
I have a 57
Should've
now.
maxed out
Damn.
my- Should've maxed out
I
my,
succeed. Yes.
my own language, and then put my credit rating back up to 90.
So you all
That was
also you all missed a lot of other things too in this. Like you all could have went through the portal.
Wow.
which
I'm
would've-
kind of glad we
Don't you
didn't.
That costs power, though, doesn't it?
It costs magic points, not power.
I'm glad we didn't. I'm really glad we didn't.
It's just
Oh,
like
we didn't
it just seemed like a really bad idea.
It was, but in that sense, you all would have started its own encounter known as Dinosaur Hunt. Because if you did that, the dinosaur would have took the thing
Okay,
that
so
generates
were
the field.
so were they? Did they go back in time to Dinosaur Land and then try and come back here?
They went back in time to Dinosaur Land to try to escape
like,
the Shoggoths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, okay. And then they came back here, and the Shoggoths were following them.
See what
Okay,
was
but-
happening. They were being followed by the Shoggoths. It was 3 Elder Things against 10 Shoggoths. Not gonna
pretty
happen. That's a death sentence. So they
For
were
anyone,
yeah. Shoggoths are powerful in Call of Cthulhu. As they were running, they decided, all right, time shift. They time warped out of there, and quickly just got to the Jurassic Age. It was like, fuck. They hid in a cave for so fucking long, trying to get this fucking thing,
Oh, okay.
the power, more or less. It's that little silver box was a thing that stored up to 100 power.
damn.
Oh, okay.
See,
I
players.
knew I wanted that box.
Players would
knew I
kill
wanted
for
it.
that box, so that's why. Like,
Yeah, I
if you
saw
killed
that box, and I was like, I want that. I don't know why, but I want it.
Yeah, it's a really good box.
No.
Is it one attack, double barrel, 12 gauge double barrel shotgun? Is it 1 attack or 2 attack?
One
one
You
attack.
can
But
do one or two.
Yeah.
You could probably do more if it had more
But
ammunition.
if you do the
in
second
it.
shot, you'll have a disadvantage on.
Yeah, like every other gun.
Mm-hmm.
But you only have 2, so it's not as well. Also, Thor isn't that bad, really,
What?
on SMG. Because yeah, you have like a disadvantage though, but it's not really that bad. Your first shot is not really
Yeah,
cool.
your burst. If you went full auto, it'd be a lot worse. Like 100 times worse, because it gets harder and harder, and then harder and then harder.
Wait, what's the full auto?
Full auto. I don't think you might have it, but if you did,
Oh wait,
it'd
do
be
you have it?
if
Oh wait,
you just say how many shots you're gonna shoot, you shoot that many, and each roll for each bullet is harder and harder and harder. They're all with disadvantage, and it becomes you need a success, a hard, and a extreme. going down.
Also, with the
list.
SMG, I'm firing. Is it a 3-round burst, or am I firing a single shot at a time?
1, 2, 3. More or less what it's considered.
The bee's back.
So it's a 3-round burst.
The bees. Ah, the bees.
I will need to get off, guys. So it has been a pleasure. As always,